Are you dreaming of owning a home in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, but you're worried about the price tag? Don't worry. In this video, we're revealing 5 top affordable neighborhoods in Tuscaloosa that offer great value with vibrant communities and the perfect place for your family to thrive. Stay tuned to discover hidden gems where you can enjoy Southern charm, fantastic amenities, and still stay within your budget. Let's dive on in. My name is Mary Harmon. Welcome back to the channel where your ultimate guide to navigating the Tuscaloosa real estate market. We provide in-depth insights, expert advice, and the latest trends to help you make informed decisions, whether you're buying, selling, or investing. In Tuscaloosa, several neighborhoods are known for being affordable, while still offering good amenities and a strong community feel. First of all, let's talk about Lenox South. Lenox South is located down 69 South, right near the Alabama Fire College and Shelton State Community College. This is a great option if you have somebody that may be working further out into kind of some of the neighboring communities near Tuscaloosa. It is really close to Greensboro, Akron, Bibb County, and some of those areas where there are lots of job opportunities, but you don't really want to live in too much of a rural area. Well, this may be a perfect example for you. Not only are you really within 5 minutes to Publix, you can head over, bike ride, or walk to class, whether it's the Fire College or Shelton State, but you're still only about 10 minutes to the interstate and about 20 minutes to downtown Tuscaloosa. Lenox South is a garden home community, so it offers a lot of low maintenance. The yards are decent size for you to go outside and enjoy, but not enough that it's like, oh my goodness, I gotta go mow the lawn again this weekend. So it's just the right size probably that you're looking for. Most of these homes are gonna range anywhere from about 1,300 square feet all the way up to about 1,800. Most do have a 2-car garage. Some have some extra parking pads as well. Here's the thing, if we look at the sales over the last year, we are at an average of about $250,000. Because we're in the county, we do have a little bit less of a tax rate, and the HOA is really nothing to shake a stick at. I want to say it's $11 a month, so it's not enough to really be worried about it. Another opportunity that may be what you define as an affordable neighborhood is Woodland Hills. This neighborhood is right off of 2059, closer to the Birmingham area than Lenox South. It is only about 3 minutes to the interstate. What I love about it myself is it has multiple entrances. So depending on where you need to get, you can get there relatively fast. Because if you know me, I don't like traffic. I like the back roads. So in Woodland Hills, you can take the exit closer to Skyland and be on the interstate within 3 minutes, or you can take the exit closer to Loop Road and be right on campus in about 7 minutes. So it is very centrally located. It still has a lot of trees. Did not have damage from the tornado, so it is a very, very wooded area even still. That's why it's called Woodland Hills. There is an optional HOA there if you want to be a member of that swimming pool that they have. The lots can be very big, all the way up to an acre. Most of them are very low maintenance lots because they're all wooded, which can be a good thing and a bad thing depending on what you're looking for. These homes are much older. It was mostly developed in the 70s. So some of the homes have been updated, not all of them have. We are going to see more homes with basements in this neighborhood. It's very close to restaurants, shopping centers, pharmacies, grocery stores. And if we look at the last year, we're at an average of about $280,000. I'm Mary Harmon Young. I'm a realtor here in the West Alabama area, born and raised in the shadows of Bryant-Denny Stadium, and have been selling real estate for almost 15 years. I would be honored and glad to help answer any questions you might have and really walk you through or show you homes in any of these neighborhoods. Feel free to reach out. All my contact information is below. So if we cross the river, we're going into Northport. There's a neighborhood right off of McFarland named Northwood Lake. This neighborhood is probably the ideal neighborhood for somebody that is looking for more of a peaceful and outdoorsy vibe. Northwood Lake is known for their central lake right in the middle. It also has tennis courts and a swimming pool. It is a much older neighborhood where we're starting to see some hills as well as still trees. They do have kind of some sidewalks throughout the neighborhood, but more kind of into the woods. They do also have some hiking trails as well as a playground for the neighborhood to use. This neighborhood is going to offer a variety of size homes and size lots, as well as age of homes. We've had a few houses built these last few years on some empty lots, but we're also seeing homes that really and truly have not been touched in 50 years. We're going to have a range of about 1,700 square feet all the way up to $3,000 and $4,000. The homes directly on the lake and even views of the lake can get pretty expensive, but the outliers of the neighborhood, which still have access to all the amenities and still really can enjoy just the peaceful feel of the neighborhood and the great location, are an average of about $279,000. It is in Northport, so it does have a little bit lower of a tax rate, which also helps make things a little bit more affordable. So if we come on over and make a circle, we are going to come to the Academy Drive and Riverdale area. Those are two separate neighborhoods, but they are literally right across the street off of Rice Valley Road. These two neighborhoods look very, very similar and will probably develop by the same person if I had to make a bet. This area is in the Verner School Zone, which is one of the more requested school zones. So it is going to be our pricier area that we're talking about today. But if somebody really wants to be in the Verner School Zone, these are the most affordable and requested neighborhoods for that area. These are very large lots. These homes are more like 70s and 80s. There are some that are a little bit newer. There's a few in the back of the neighborhood in Academy Drive that do have basements, but most of them are one levels or split levels. These homes are right in the middle of town. You're literally 5 minutes across the bridge to downtown Tuscaloosa and the University of Alabama campus. If you're in Academy Drive in Riverdale, there are several restaurants you could walk to, whether it's Edgar's Bakery, Cancun Mexican Restaurant, Tuscany Pizzas. There's just around the corner from the Tuscaloosa Academy and Verner School Zone. There are not any local amenities within these neighborhoods besides just, the pretty ambiance that it offers, but it is literally right there in the heart of that area of North River. The average of the homes in Riverdale for the last year at about $380,000, and in Academy Drive, they're a little bit more at about $400,000. So this would be an entry-level neighborhood if you were wanting to be in the Verner School Zone. Last but certainly not least, we have Alberta City. Alberta City is literally right over the viaduct from the DCH Hospital and the University of Alabama campus. It has undergone a significant rebuilding since the 2011 tornado. The tornado did come through Alberta City and really destroy it. So I would say that 70% of all of Alberta City has been new construction in the last 10 years. The city has been really heavily investing in rebuilding it with a new fire station, new police station, the Gateway Technology Center, which is like a park and recreational center for computers and technology and things like that. We've had several local banks that have rebuilt down there and done beautiful murals on their buildings. We have a Piggly Wiggly grocery store down there. We just got, a Dollar General, Piggly Wiggly. So we're starting to see a lot of these things come back even better than before. We do have a mix of rentals, mostly kind of towards the students and the professors because it is bike riding distance to the University of Alabama, but there is also a lot of new construction going on in this area. The elementary school, I think, is like 5 years old now, the Alberta School of Performing Arts, and I've heard wonderful things about it. We also have the Tuscaloosa Tennis Center right there in the middle of Alberta City, which is an indoor tennis facility there. Most of the time, you were able to get a new construction home. It is a little bit smaller, but it's still, when you think about the proximity to campus with sidewalks and things like that, for about $250,000 over the last year. So don't write off Alberta City just because you've looked up some reviews that were pre-tornado. I gave you a great overview of 5 affordable neighborhoods in the Tuscaloosa and West Alabama area. I filmed an entire series that goes deeper into each one of these topics. With the changing market, it's important to stay up to date on everything that is happening in Tuscaloosa's real estate market. Check out this video on the screen right now, and I'll see you there.